This is Christian Salcedo. Can you provide?
Hello, everybody. I'm Christian Salcedo. I'm a Chemistry 1 peer leader here at UTEP.
Yes. Okay. So now we're going to begin the interview. Okay. So how often do you apply sunscreen on a daily basis?
I would say I apply it almost every day, especially when I get out of the shower. I have a little CeraVe bottle that I use. So right after the shower, I put it on. I try to use it at least once every day.
Okay. Good. Okay. Do you apply sunscreen often or do you only apply it once?
Yeah, so like I said, I apply it often, but I mean, if we're talking on a daily basis, I at least do it like once a day, just in the morning. That's enough to get me through the day.
Okay, perfect. What type of sunscreen do you use?
I use the CeraVe 50 FPS sunscreen. I think that's the best one. It gives me a lot of protection from the UV. I know there's not a lot out right now, but
yeah. Okay.
It does its job.
Yeah. Okay, good. Do you wear sunscreen even when it's cloudy?
I tend to, yeah, usually every day. The thing is that the UV rays are still able to get through the clouds, and so that I want to keep my face protected, even if it's cloudy. You know, you can't risk it.
Okay. What amount of sunscreen do you use when you apply it?
I would say like 2 or 3 pumps. Okay. You know, just enough to kind of fully coat my face. You know, it's like a little bottle, like about this size. So 2 or 3 pumps. You know, good to go.
Okay. Perfect. What influences you the most when buying sunscreen? Like the cost, packaging?
I would say cost definitely pairs into that. The thing is, the CeraVe is it's not very cost friendly. It's a little expensive, but it does give you the best amount of protection from UV. So I'm willing to spend the amount of money to go ahead and get that protection, that guarantee that I'm going to be protected from the sun and be able to go out and, you know, have my face looking good.
Okay. So how much do you know about the severity of the effects of UV filters in coastal environments?
UV filters in coastal environments? I don't really know that much about UV coastal filters, but I know that UV is, it's not very good for you, especially here in El Paso, where we don't really have typically cloudy days, that we have usually a very high UV rate, and that it's potentially harmful to your face and your skin here. So I think it's good to maintain a healthy use of sunscreen, especially here in El Paso, you know, the sunny state, Texas, right? But as opposed to coastal filters, I don't really know that much.
Okay.
But
no
sunscreen's good. Sunscreen's good.
Okay, last question. Do you notice the ingredients on a sunscreen bottle before you are about to purchase it?
Yes, I do. There is a ingredient called oxybutylene, I think oxybutylene. And I try to not buy sunscreen with that kind of chemical in it, because what it does is that it lowers the testosterone and the hormones of a human being, and that it's also potentially carcinogenic to the human body. So I try to stay away from any sunscreen that has oxybutylene in it, because I don't want to take that risk. You know, I want to keep my hormone levels up and potentially not get cancer.
That's good. Okay. Right? Awesome. Well, that concludes the interview. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.